You've already done your predictions on the podcast, I believe. So remind us what's that one that you've gone for?
Yeah, I've gone for a draw. I've plumped for a draw. 1-1 is what I've put down, Alex.
Who was your first goal scorer?
I don't think I've said one yet, but I'm going to go with Amari Hutchinson. Scored in the first game against them. I thought he after a quiet few matches, I thought he was better against Tottenham on Saturday. So yeah, Amari and a backflip at Old Trafford. How about
that would be lovely. I cannot remember what I said for this when we did our prediction show. I just feel a little bit touchy about it. I'm sorry. I'm gonna predict a 2-1 defeat for this one. And most of the time when I predict defeats, it ends up that they end up winning the game. So fingers crossed there's something in that. But I don't think that there's any shame in predicting a defeat to Manchester United. And given how the form has been in the last few weeks as well, I think that's fair. I really hope I'm wrong. And I can also clearly see a world in which I am. But I'm going to say a 2-1 defeat. First goal scorer, again, in my head, I really have Jack Taylor. But I don't feel 100% on that. And I'm going to play it safe and go Liam Delap because I want my league points for this one. So yeah, that's what I'm going to go for. We've got a draw and a defeat. Hopefully neither of those. Hopefully a victory. Any other business to bring to this one?
Key battles. Any you want to kind of highlight? Delap versus Harry Maguire could be fun to watch, couldn't it? With Harry Maguire. Strangely has become this kind of figure of fun in amongst football fans. He's had some tough times at United. I don't think he's ever let England down when he's pulled on the Three Lions shirt. But yeah, we didn't get to see that, did we? I think in the first game, I think Maguire was injured, was he, at that stage? So that'll be interesting. Delap. I mean, he had a good old battle with Mazraoui, didn't he, in the first game? Did De Ligt play at Portman Road? I can't remember. I think he did, didn't he?
I think so.
I
should this up now.
Yeah.
The back line was Mazraoui, De Ligt, and Johnny Evans. That was Johnny Evans'
right.
last league appearance to this point for Manchester United. So I think that there is a way that Delap can get at that back three because I just don't think it's that settled. The midfield battle again will be interesting in terms of what Amorim's going to pick because there are question marks over Casemiro. They've got Christian Eriksen back in and Ugarte. Could it be Eriksen and Ugarte instead? Even with Town's first choice options out, I think that they can still be pretty competitive in that one. And then it's just going to be about defending the wide areas. If you've got what I think will probably be kind of Garnacho and Fernandes either side of the striker with those wing backs pushing up quite high, that you've got to make sure that Davis and Tuanzebe are protected on being doubled up on. So there's going to be lots of little tactical elements there. Definitely the wide bits that Town will need to be really strong at and make sure they don't concede early on like they did in the last one, I think is the main thing to take away from that game. But yeah, fingers crossed we'll have a positive result. Fingers crossed it'll be a really entertaining game because that's kind of what Old Trafford's made for. If you're going up tomorrow, enjoy it. Should be a cracker. If not, we'll be there to cover all of the action. We will see you at Old Trafford.